Oh, hello friends. I am back with a video sharing some pretty great news that you definitely want to hear. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this, peace and blessings to you. And I'm excited that you're actually watching this video because there are 1,000 other things you could be doing, yet you have chosen to see what I have been up to. And boy, have I been up to a lot. So let's just dive straight into it. You may or may not know, if you follow me on my social, and there's a loud car, I got married last year, September 2022, and it was beautiful. I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see. Definitely one of the best days of my life, and I actually have to sneeze, so I'm gonna stop this so I can sneeze. But the real reason for this video is to share some like really exciting news, and that is that your girl is pregnant. Okay, it's so crazy. Like, I still have a hard time believing that there is a literal baby inside of me that's half my husband and half me. It's so wild. So yes, I am expecting. I'm 3 months, maybe 3.5 months or something like that. But yeah, it's just it's been crazy. So I know that you're probably wondering, oh my God, how did she find out? It was crazy because it was like God had already told me. But also I was like, no, like, because I've always believed that I had fertility issues. I never thought that I could ever have a child. Just a thought that I had. And so when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, holy crud, like that's crazy. So I think that's why I still have a little trouble processing it now, because I'm just like, wow, like. But anyway, my husband and I had started trying in January, and that's when we found out we were pregnant. I had little Amazon ovulation strips that I used to track my ovulation, and it was crazy because I certainly ovulated late, and I was like, oh my God, is something wrong with my body? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I only like ovulated for like a day, which is, I don't know, I guess it's kind of unique, or maybe not, but it was a really late ovulation. And literally like 4 days after 4 or 5 days, I had a feeling that I was pregnant. Like, it was really crazy. Like, it was just crazy. I had this feeling one night, my stomach was burning, and I was like, what is my stomach burning for? And it was just really weird, and I had gas, and it was just all really weird. And then I kept having these dreams that were very vivid, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm either about to be pregnant like my implantation is about to start, or I'm like already pregnant. And I just had a feeling, and so I started taking pregnancy tests literally like 4 or 5 days after we had intercourse. And of course, like the first day or two, they were certainly negative. And then eventually I started seeing faint lines, and I'm like, oh, this is probably an evap line. And yeah, because I tested like 5 days before I was supposed to start my period. And that's when I actually got my first positive, literally 5 days before my period was supposed to start. And it was crazy. Like, I already knew it, but at the same time, it was just like, what? So, like, I didn't surprise my husband or anything. I kind of just walked in the kitchen and was like, look at this. And he was happy. It was cool. It was pretty beautiful. And I'm so grateful to God for his blessing, for really trusting us with his child, because I mean, this is big, you know. This is really big, and he didn't have to trust us to carry his child. So I don't take it lightly. I'm really honored. I'm really grateful. I'm happy. Like I said, it still doesn't seem really real, but at the same time, it does. We've been getting gifts from people. Yeah, so that's my pregnancy story. It's not really any footage. I mean, I'll drop some positive pregnancy tests on here and maybe some video, but really, I didn't record anything because for like literal 4 or 5 days, I was taking pregnancy tests waiting for a positive. So it just didn't feel natural to record, but I'm really, really happy and very happy to share this news with you all. If you're interested in hearing any pregnancy updates, what my journey's been like, etc., then you may want to stay tuned because I plan to record those, not just for myself and you guys, but for my child when they're older and they're able to watch. You know, I think it'll be helpful for them to kind of know, especially if it's a girl. You know, if it's a girl, you know, what if she gets pregnant one day and she's like, oh, what were my mom's symptoms? So anyway, that's why I'm recording it. So feel free to watch them. Feel free to not. Completely your choice. But yeah, it's been crazy. 1 year I was engaged. The next year I got married. And now we're planning for a baby. So it's crazy. But anyway, so happy to be back and check in with you guys. I hope everyone is being careful, safe. Life is treating you well. And yeah. Take care. Thanks for listening.